James Carpenter with Country Living. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching my videos. Hello everyone, it's James Carpenter from Country Living. Today we're going to move some firewood. Now we had an event over the last couple days where our upright freezer had went bad and we had to move all the contents to another freezer, which opened up a hole where the old freezer was, and we put some shelves in. And what we're doing now is we're taking wood from the wood shed, we're loading it into the bucket of the tractor, we're bringing it to the house, we're putting it through the wood chute hole, and we're stacking it on those shelves. It's going to make, it should give me at least a 1 month burn hopefully. And the next time we need wood, we'll go through the same process again, but I'm going to try that out. It's really going to help because I think it's going to keep the wood's always going to be dry, and it's in the room where the furnace is, so there's plenty of heat in there. So let's get this project going. So what we got here is my two sons, my oldest son and my youngest son. They're definitely a great help today. Obviously you guys know I'm in a sling, so these guys are loading the bucket and we're filling up that new shelving unit. The wood that, the wood that they're loading right now, this came from a sawmill up in Amish country. It was scrap pieces of wood from, the Amish like to make a lot of pallets, so this is scrap wood from pallet material. I can buy it by the truckload pretty reasonable, actually very reasonable. 30 bucks for a pickup truckload. All right, I guess I got it full. Let me go back to the other location. right, I like this. We can pull that tractor right up to the wood chute, and my youngest son Jimmy, he's throwing the wood in, and my oldest son Joey is inside stacking. So we'll watch this process for a few minutes and then we'll go inside and look at it again. Right now it's November 16th, and I got a sneaking hunch that it's going to start getting cold here soon. So we've got a very nice day today. It seems like it's in the 60s. I'm out here in shorts, obviously, and in my sling, as you can see. They didn't want me to drive the tractor. I knew I could drive the tractor. I could actually operate this tractor with an arm and a sling, no problem, but my family members care so much about me, they really don't want me doing it. Somehow I got on that tractor today and I'm glad. It feels good to be back on the Kubota. Alright, so that's what the shelving unit's looking like so far. We're getting it all loaded up. You may recognize the wood burner from my wood burning video. She's burning right now. These guys are in their t-shirts because it's pretty daggone warm in here. Yep, my son Joe agrees. There's some potatoes we brought up from the root cellar the other day. We grew in the garden this past year. This will be the third load that we've carried up. I believe it's going to be our final load. Now it looks a little bit dark back there in that trailer, but that's where we store all the firewood to keep it dry. That little pile there is this year's stuff. It's not dry enough to burn, and it needs split yet, but we had to remove some large limbs off of a white oak tree down at the other place, and that's the wood from it. I've got the guys that bring the wood chips. They cut trees down every day, and whenever I need lumber, I can go to one of their job sites as long as it's okay with the customer that they're working with. I can haul the wood, and they'll cut it all up into rounds for me, ready to go, ready to be split. All I got to do is load it on the trailer and haul it out of there, and I get the lumber for free. I get the wood for free. Somebody else cut the tree down, somebody else cut it up into rounds. and the effort that I have involved is truck, trailer, and load it. Now what I'd really like is a little mini excavator. That would make loading it a lot easier. But I'm sure if you watch the channel long enough, sooner or later I'm going to have one. Other methods of obtaining wood is, like I stated earlier, this Amish scrap lumber, $30 a pickup load, and there's still quite a bit of it in there where I can see the pile. And that was one pickup truck load, 3 bucket loads on the Kubota tractor, and we'll fill that whole shelving unit up, and I should be able to burn for the next, hopefully, 30 days. And if that seems, if you're looking at that stack of wood and saying no way it's going to go 30 days, I don't burn my wood burner extremely hot. I keep it at a lower temperature for a couple different reasons. One, we have a furnace, but if you get it too hot in there, the air gets dry, your eyes are irritated, your throat can get a little dry. So I've learned over the years not to burn too hot. But in the case of an emergency and the furnace wouldn't work, we could fire that baby up and heat the entire house with it. And I talked about that in my other wood burning video if you want to go back and look at it. In my last video about burning wood, I had talked about you learn something new every year. Well, we've tried several different methods of stacking the wood outside, and then about every 3 days you come in and you hand carry wood through there. Now we've probably spent 45 minutes here today and was able to load enough wood on them shelves. I'm thinking to burn a month, but we'll see what happens. But that's my guesstimation. I've been burning for a lot of years. I pretty much know how much wood I go through. And again, this wood here, this Amish wood, these pieces are a lot smaller than what I'm used to dealing with. The stove I have will take a 30-inch log easily, and I've been known to put rounds in there that are, you know, 6 to 8 inches, and I've nicknamed those all-nighters. You put them in there and they'll burn all night.
And this weekend is probably the belt getting wet too. I just found out that.
So there it is. It's all stacked up on the shelves.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm noticing my battery's about to die on me. I'm going to end the video now. I appreciate you watching my videos. If you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, like the videos, and I'll see you on the next one.